Yo, what's up, guys? It's Fan here today, and I'm here to finally talk about a game I've been wanting to talk about for so long. I did a reaction video to it, which was a terrible reaction video because I did not edit any at all because I was in a rush. But this is Injustice 2. Now, Injustice 2 has really been piquing my interest, and due to E3 coming out with so much gameplay and stuff, I am really excited for this game. If you're a comic book fan in general, you're super excited for this. And, from what we know so far, I just want to talk about all the features and things that we know so far, all the things that I'm excited about. But before we get into that, I want to say thank you for getting me to 30 subscribers. We can get the 100 mark again so fast if we just try our best with this. But anyhow, we get more into this, and to be honest, there's so much new things that are implemented into this game, and it is breathtaking. I feel like with this game we are given more leeway and more of a way for a lot of characters. Now, we already know that there's going to be customizable loot drops, which again I'm not too keen on, but from all the gameplay I'm seeing from this game, characters move super smooth. It looks like they're faster. They're able to jump higher and faster. When it comes to like Superman and Batman, you can tell they've customized their move sets a lot. Not too much, but enough to where, from what I'm hearing from multiple other YouTubers and everyone else who's actually played the game demo at E3, that yeah, the same combos and string together work with Superman and Batman, but they can also be countered out. Not just that, they said Supergirl feels very unique. She doesn't feel like a Superman clone, but she has her own type of fighting style, which I was able to see through most of the gameplay. Through most of the thing, we do see Atrocitus is somewhat of a trimmer character, and he's more, how do I put it, he's more built like a tank as long as Gorilla Grodd. I've seen basically some of Gorilla Grodd's moveset, and they look really good. They remind me a lot of Kenshi's from Mortal Kombat X. Now the thing is, yes, a lot of the features from Injustice are from Mortal Kombat X, including the netcode. Now the netcode is probably the newest piece of information we got this week from Injustice, was that the netcode will be following the GGPO netcode. Now the GGPO netcode runs on basically Mortal Kombat X, and it runs so fucking smooth, man. Like, if you played an online match on Mortal Kombat X with the GGPO netcode, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The game feels so amazing. I feel like DC is doing their best with the game, and not just that, we are given a couple of silhouettes of multiple characters. We know there's probably going to be up to 12 or 24 characters. I'm really betting my money is going to be 24, and I really like what I'm seeing so far. When it comes to the characters' animation and how they move, I've already said this, they move and look so great. Even the interaction between each character is something unique, and you can see the clashes are done very different than what they were done in the last game. Now, here's the thing that I really want to talk about, and it's probably the customization. The customization with the armor set, which is done in Injustice, it's done in here, and it's like, from what I've seen, you're literally coloring the costume, you're giving them new armor attachment stats, and it's like you're basically building this character, making them look all brand new again, and that's what I like. It's a very different way of seeing things, and you know, I fucking love that they were able to implement that into an Injustice fighting game. My only problem with this is that I really hope this does not carry over to online. Why? Because I feel like then it loses the competitive edge it has. Here's the thing, I play Injustice and Mortal Kombat and all these fighting games competitively. I'm not going to say I'm a pro at them, and I'm not going to say I'm the best competitive player, but I do have fun playing competitively when I know that A, each person has a 50-50 chance of winning, and B, you're not going to win because you have the best group, but because you have the best combat and you have the best skills in the game. That's what I like to see in most games. Now, overall, it does look like a pretty amazing game, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to start covering this game a lot more often now that I'm no longer on San Diego vacation, and I hope no news coming in for Anime Expo while I'm at Anime Expo. But overall, when it comes to this game, I just feel like it's done very well. You guys already know that it was already a selling point for me when A, they showed Supergirl, and B, with the armor customization. Literally saying that the armor actually does, even though it's more in depth when it comes to customization, there's one thing that gets me, that the armor, they said, will be mainly will be affecting your stats and bonuses, and that's where it gets very iffy with me, but at the same time it gets a minor thing. Even though it will affect how gameplay is, I really need to see more, and I actually need to sit down and get to play this game. I feel like with that, I'll be able to see what this game's about, and as soon as I get my hands on it, I will fucking love it. All I know is that thank God that DC finally made this Injustice game. And the bad thing is, I can only show you like some of the gameplay and all of that, mainly because A, Camtasia's a bitch, B, I have these games by an IGN, so shout out to them. Thank you so much. And yeah, overall, I'll try to cover this game as much as possible during the development stages and all of that. I'll try to keep focused on it and keep up with it. So if you guys like this Injustice video, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to be able to keep up with more Injustice, Xenoverse, comic book, anime, and gaming news. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.